Why'd you cry? Why did you... Hello everybody, and welcome to this video. A little strange seeing my face, I know, but this past week has just been absolutely crazy. I was never expecting to make this video, if I'm completely honest. Not even, I wasn't expecting to hit it for a long time. I wasn't ever expecting to make this video. We are celebrating 500 subscribers. Little thing about me is I have tried content creation many times, many different ways. I honestly, how many years ago? I don't even know. I think I was still in high school. I tried being like a beauty guru, lifestyle vlogger. You will not see those anywhere. They are hidden and on a completely different channel at that. I tried to do that a couple different times because back when like YouTube was really becoming mainstream, all you really saw for like female or like femme presenting channels were always lifestyle, and gaming was dominated by men, and it still is, but I never really thought that this was a direction that I was going to take. Almost 2 years ago, January 2020, I believe. Yes, I am my content creation is a quarantine baby. About that time, I decided to pick up streaming. If you don't know my journey to content creation, specifically streaming, I have built a computer, how I've been able to give you this content for like about 6 months, honestly. So for about 6 months, for about 6 months, I was streaming off of my iPad that my mom got me for Christmas. Because I love drawing, and I've always have drawn, and for a while she's been asking like, what do you want for Christmas? And like, I don't really like small gifts, and I'm like, I don't want to tell you. She's like, why? I'm like, because I don't want you to break the bank. Because it was the only thing that I wanted for like a couple years because of Procreate. I really liked what it could do, and I'm like, I feel like that could make my art just like take off. And it has, because the app is extremely user friendly, in my personal opinion. And I decided, hey, what happens if I just start streaming on Twitch? And I started off using my iPad, like I've said, and that was for about like anywhere from 4 to 6 months, because I would alternate on and off. And then, because I originally tried on my computer and it just said, nah, brah, stop it. Because it was like an old family HP, like 2011, the monitors from 2009. I still use that monitor, by the way. And then at one point, I just wanted to see if I could do a just chatting stream on my old computer, and I could. And then Minecraft, but it would be like extremely choppy. But I started doing that, and then over the course of 6 months, I built my own computer, and then started streaming off of my computer, playing Minecraft. Mostly Minecraft. Sometimes Sims. Sometimes Stardew Valley. And then for my birthday, a year ago, I got a Switch, and I was streaming Animal Crossing every so often. I was trying to like just put my name out there, like how every content creator does, and try and touch on different platforms. I did TikTok for a little bit. I grew a good kind of fan base, good for what I suspect to be good. I wasn't like anywhere like near millions or like thousands of thousands, but it's the first ever place that I hit 1,000 followers on. I tried YouTube Shorts. If you look in our history, we've got a bunch of YouTube Shorts. One really took off, and I thought that was it for me. And then even like Hover, if you know about Hover, Hover is like TikTok but for like gaming videos. I tried multiple different ways and none of them really interested me as much as full-length YouTube videos. About 2 months ago, I started posting regularly. The long videos, that is. Because I would post whenever so often if I had inspiration, but I'm like, no, I really want to try this whole YouTube thing. And so about 2 months ago, I started posting weekly. It all started with, I believe, my cast speedrun of the In Bloom Legacy Challenge. Because I did the Nasaberry one, because I just can't do Legacy Challenges for the life of me, except for the one that we'll get on later. So I would do them in cast as a speedrun that I would decorate, make each sim that I would have for each gen. It started from there. I was posting weekly, and then I decided randomly, because I'm like, I have the time, because Sims videos to me are extremely easy to edit, because Sims videos versus Minecraft videos is a completely different editing style. So Sims is pretty easy to upload. So I started uploading Sims as well, and then eventually, I think like a month or so ago, I started posting even more regularly. I started posting 3 times a week. And I've just loved it so much, and obviously it was like slow to start, everything's slow to start, but I know how long people go at this, and the fact that we're already at 500, honestly, just like, I'm speechless. Cause growing up, I was always everybody's secondary friend. No one was ever interested in me on purpose. People are like, oh, my friend's gone, Reed's here, let's go play. I'm like, so I was never anybody's first choice. So for people, all of these comments telling me how underrated I am, how much everybody likes my content, how people like me. I never expected this in a long time. So for it to happen, obviously I know I shouldn't be getting this emotional over 500, but I was never expecting it to happen. I just want to say thank you. I will let you know this, like, right now, that I know a lot of you guys have come in from a video that I made in June, which is making Pride Sims based off of, like, making Sims based off of Pride flags. And I want you to know that although a lot of my content is Sims content, I don't consider myself a Sims YouTuber. I don't want to consider myself a Sims YouTuber, because for a long time I have been a Minecraft content creator, and only recently, through me making my own Sims 4 Legacy Challenge, the Planetary Values Challenge, if you've seen it, we've got, I think, like 9 episodes or something, I don't know, that really renewed my love of The Sims. But I started off Minecraft, so I know everybody wants a niche place. So I don't want to put myself into a box for fear that I'll burn out. Being neurodivergent, I'm very prone to burning out, and I don't want to risk that. So I kind of want to post what I want to, but you should be fairly happy that I do have hyperfixations, so it's the same 2 games, and I know that not everybody that plays Sims like Minecraft, and not everybody that likes Minecraft likes Sims. That's completely okay, but if you're willing to stick around for whenever a video that you want to watch comes out, I'd really appreciate that. None of this would be possible without Team Meteor Reed. Molly, my best friend, she's been in a couple videos. I've known her for 10 years, and she is the most supportive person that I know. If it wasn't for her, I honestly don't think that I would be here. Because there was a time, fairly early into my streaming career, I think about 6 months in, I got follow botted, And due to like the lack of instructions on the site to help like clear that, I lost everything. I had just become affiliate like a month before, and I went to remove these follow bots, and all of my progress was gone because it blocked every single one of my followers. I wanted to quit. But her and my community helped build me up within days. I was back up to where I was before the follow bot and even further. But she's the most supportive friend that I've got. Like, will support any of my random ideas that I could possibly have for this. And always has my back. If you even try to fuck with me, she will. I will leave it at that. But I want to thank her. I want to thank Tiny Alpacas. You've seen a bit of them. They are what I like. They are the silent gremlin on this channel. Due to dysphoria, I won't tell their story, but due to dysphoria, they don't feel comfortable speaking, and that's completely understandable, and I don't ever pressure them for it. But for as silent vocally as they are, they are just the most helpful person out there, honestly. Out of all of my ideas, I'll just be like, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but do you want to help me with this real quick? And they're always ready to jump and help me if I need it. They've always been like my sidekick through this whole thing, because as much as Molly's supportive, she's fairly busy. Tiny was my first ever mod on Twitch and was always there when nobody else was. When I was just streaming to like one person, that person was always Tiny. And I really just want to thank them both because, like I said, without their support, I don't think I would be creating as much. I don't think I would be creating content because, like I said, after that one follow bot issue, I was like almost completely discouraged. So I want to say thank you to them. I want to say thank you to all of the new faces that are here. I hope to make you all proud. I hope to stick around, and I can't wait to see what we can do. We did it. 500. I want to hit 1,000. All of them up, but 1,000. If we could get 1,000, that means we get to unlock the community tab, and that is something extremely important to me. I want to just like hang out with you guys and talk to you guys, and like I understand why they put it behind a goal, but I just wish that it was always unlocked. Why does a community have to start at 1,000? A community can start at like 5. Why? But that is my goal. Short term. I have many different goals. Everybody does. But I would love to hit 1,000 because then we can unlock a whole bunch of stuff, a whole new journey. And I hope you join me on that journey. Thank you for 500, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.